to do some core today. So, I think this will be okay with my screen. Alright, we're gonna do some core today. I know it's been a crazy week for everyone, I think. So, I am going to start warming up my core. And we're gonna start off doing some cat and cow. We're just gonna arch the back. Right here, arch and round. Four. Do one more. 5, and we're gonna come up to a high plank, walk in, reach for the shin or the ankle, and walk back out. Walk in, we're gonna go for 10. 3, 4, 10, and I just realized I didn't have any music on, so let me go ahead and get that on. I hate working out without music. I think everyone does, but definitely helps with the energy levels. Let's see. Let's jam. Oh shit. Alright, we're in business. I think I need to turn my camera down a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's start off with some windshield wipers. So with our windshield wipers, I'm going to hold a weight in between my knees. And I'm going to take my arms out to the side. My knees are going to drop side to side, so we're working those obliques. 2, 3, 4. My back has popped every time I think. 6. And 10, and rest. I've been doing a lot of workouts this week. It's also been super crazy, so in between our sets, we're gonna stretch. So let's go ahead and reach for those toes. My hammies are super, super tight right now. So instead of pushing through the pain, I'm gonna listen to my body and stretch in between these sets. Just about 30 seconds, and then we'll go right back into it. We're going to do 3 sets of everything. We'll be working upper, lower, and obliques. Right now we're working those obliques. Weight is right in between my knees. 3. 8. 9, 10, and rest. Fold forward again. I'll go into a hurdler stretch this time. Focusing on the left leg. After our 3rd set, we'll focus on the right. Alright, one more set and we'll stretch the right leg out into that hurdler stretch. Dumbbell between, drop side, using that oblique to squeeze it back up. You can also do this with body weight, it just adds a challenge to it if you have that dumbbell. And 10, and then we'll go into a right hurdler stretch. Swear to not know my rights from my left sometimes. release it. Let's move on. We're gonna go toe reach, hip raise. So we're gonna toe reach, shoulder blades come up, and then hip raise, hips come off the ground. Up, 2, 2 more reps. We're gonna go to 10, 9, 1 toe reach, 1 hip raise is 1 rep. All right, let's do a figure 4 stretch in between this one. Figure 4. Let me make sure my mic's working. Gotten caught with that before. Hello, big CJ Worth. Okay, it looks like my mic's okay. I've done a whole workout before and then my mic wasn't on, so that was fun. Don't want that to happen again. Let's hold that stretch a little bit longer, about 10 seconds. Release it. We'll do the right leg after our second set. Toe reach, hip raise. Three, 10. All right, left leg. Oh my gosh, did it again. Right leg, figure 4 stretch. Like I said, don't know my rights and lefts. To that third set, toe reach, hip raise for 10, toe reach, hip raise, 1, 10. I'm already feeling it. Let's do that left leg, hold that for a second, and then we'll go back to the right. Switch it up, right leg, pull and press that knee back. So we're hitting that glute into that hip. And release it. We're gonna do a alternating single leg V up. You guys should do this core workout. Jump in. If you didn't work out today, just get some abs in there. All right. Actually, I'm gonna stay on the same leg. I'm gonna hold the weight in my right hand. I'm gonna take my left leg up, reach for the toe, and back down. Let's go for 10. Switch sides. 1. 10, release it. We're gonna put the bottoms of the feet together into butterfly. Bottoms of the feet together, press the knees down. You can fold forward. We're gonna do 3 sets of that. Make sure you're breathing when you do core. It's super easy to hold the breath. And then you'll get out of breath way sooner. Second set. Weight in my right leg, left leg's coming up. Switch sides. 10 on the other leg. 1. 3. 10. And turn my fan on. Oh, there you go. Alright, butterfly. Fold forward, press those knees down. Here we go. Get some airflow up in here. Alright, one more set. Left leg, right arm, 1. 10. 1. 10. Let's do that forward fold one more time. Butterfly. Bottoms of the feet together. Alright, let's move on. We're going to do some Russian twists, holding a dumbbell across the chest. So when you do the Russian twist, you don't want to speed through them. You want to try to slow it down, stop in the center, slow it down. Let's do 10 of them nice and slow. Nine, 10. We're going to lay on the back, pull the right leg into the chest. After our second set, we'll pull that left leg in. And sit back up. Second set, Russian twist. Working those obliques. Side, center, stop in the center. 3. 10. Left leg into the chest. Last, third, and final set. You want to make sure the dumbbell is glued to the chest and you're taking your shoulders around with you. Make sure you're seeing either side of you when you twist. 3, 10. Right knee in. Switch it up. Left knee in. Alright, on this next one, we're going to do a flutter kick. We're going to lay back on the elbow. Right here. Actually, I lied. We're going to do something similar, but our knees, we're going to extend out, and then we're going to raise up, and then we're going to come back into a tuck. We're going to go 10, extend, lift, tuck. 3, 8, 9, 10. Release it. We're going to straighten out one leg. Right leg is straight, crossing my left leg over, taking my right elbow and twisting. Good, release it. We'll do the other side next. Back on those elbows, extend, lift, tuck. Hands are kind of sitting on my glutes right here. Extend, lift, tuck. 1, 2, 3, 10. And then we'll cross. Oop, other way. Right over left and twist. We got one more. One more set. Extend, lift, tuck. Let's do it. Extend, lift, 1. Last one, extend, lift, tuck. And then we'll cross it over, twist. Quick stretch on both sides. Switch. So that one was just working your lower core. Lower abs, we're about to go into some more obliques, so outside of the core. With our obliques, we're going to start on the right side. Right elbows down. We'll drop the hips and lift. Then we're going to go straight to the center. We're going to do a hip dip here, and then we'll turn to the left and do a hip dip there. So side, center, side. Let's move this out of the way. Alright, here we go. Right elbows down. Since my right elbow is down, I'll be working my right oblique to press those hips up. Lower if you need the option, bottom knee comes down. And we're going to 8, 6, 7, 8. Go to center. 8 total, 4 on each. 1, stop in the center, down. 2, 3, 8. Left elbow down, lift and lower for 8. And 8. We're going to go into a runner's lunge in between that one. So I'm going to take my right leg in front to stretch out that hip flexor. Let's go ahead and shift the weight back to hit that hamstring. And release it. Let's go back to the right elbow. We'll hit the left hip flexor and hamstring after this set. Try to take it all the way up. 1, 2, 5, 6. Draw that belly button into the spine. 8. Go to center. Drop. 1. Drop. 2. And 8. To the left elbow. 1. 8. Left leg in front for that runner's lunge. And shift back. My left hand is a little bit tighter than my right one. Alright, let's do that last third and final set. Right elbow is down. Ready to lift. 1, 2, and 8 to the center. Drop. 1, 2 to the left. And 8. Release it. Let's do that right leg real quick and then we'll hit the left. Shift back. And switch. Left leg comes forward, runner's lunge. Shift back. Good, let's release it. All right, we're just hitting obliques right there. Grab some water. We're gonna do some double crunches. Double crunches to work the upper and the lower core. So when we do that double crunch, we're gonna try to lift the hips and the shoulder blades off the ground together and lower down. Try not to pull on your head. You just want those hands lightly rested. You still want to keep the nose to the ceiling. 5, every time I crunch, my floor cracks. 8, 9, nice and controlled. 10, let's straighten out the right leg and take the left leg over to the side. And we'll come back. We'll do that right leg after our second set. Ready, we go. Lift, shoulders and hips come off the ground together, and then lower. Eight. And 10, straighten out the left, take the right knee, fold it over to the left side, and try to look back at that right hand. And let's come back to center. Last one. And 10. See that stretch right and left one last time. Look back at the left hand. And switch. Cross and look back at that right hand. And release it. Grab some water. Or you have a couple more. Couple more to do. That was so good. Alright, for this next one, we are going to go into a bicycle crunch for the obliques again. So we were just hitting upper and lower, going back to obliques. When you do a bicycle, same thing with your Russian twist. You don't want to rush through them. None of this. Pause on the side. Pause. 10 times, 5 on each. And release it. Just gonna fold forward again in between this one. If you guys don't keep your hamstrings flexible, your lower back is gonna get tight. So on this one, instead of keeping the toes pointed, try to flex the toes so you can feel it more in the calf and then up behind that knee. All right, bicycles for 10. Hold at the side, 2, hold. And release it. I did a horrible job breathing on that one. Keep those toes flexed. One more set. Bicycles. And then we're going to finish with a 1-minute plank. It's going to be awesome. Ready? Hold. 1. Hold. 2. 3. 10. Sit back up, fold forward. We're finishing this exercise with a 1-minute plank. You ready for it? If you have to drop to your knees, drop to the knees. Really, really try not to drop the plank. Alright, I'm going to turn this way for the plank so that I can put my feet up against the wall here. Otherwise, I'm going to slide all around. I like finishing with planks because it's full body. Your quads, your core, your arms, everything needs to be tight to hold that plank up. Get my timer ready. 1-minute plank. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. If you guys want to get fancy with it, you can do some leg lifts here. You can go back to your hip dips. You can do some punches. Make sure that chin is staying out of the chest or not here. Try to gaze forward. 30 seconds, halfway. Draw the belly button to the spine, tuck those hips forward. 15. I'm shaking. Final 10. 3, 2, 1, and drop it. Whew. That timer's gonna go off. All right. Good ab finisher there. We get our jams back on. All right, and then we're just gonna stretch out the core. We're gonna go into a cobra stretch. So I know yoga, Kendall's been doing a lot of yoga. This might be one that she does. Cobra, you can go down to the elbows. And if you don't feel a stretch there, place the palms down and press all the way up on those palms. And release it. I'm going to take my right arm to 90 degrees behind my back. Take my left arm, rest it on my head right here, and then you can kind of rotate your head around to hit different parts of that trap. What's up, guys? She had been doing yoga lately too. Yeah, you should do some yoga. A lot of times we don't get enough stretching on our own, so if you can follow a yoga video, that'll count as your stretch. Because you really, really should be stretching every day, and I know a very small percentage of people actually do that. Let's switch sides. Left hand behind the back, right arm up. This was kind of a lower intensity workout today. It's Friday. I know everyone's had a long week, and I also did some back work this morning, so I was just going to hit some core. And then tomorrow I'm going to be hitting legs, so I really did not want to get too tired for that leg workout. But yeah, check them out. We save all these videos, and if you guys have any recommendations, let us know. We'll keep posting, and we also have Trenton. He's now part of our crew, so it's me, Kendall, Madison, and Trenton. House of Grind. I like it. Move forward 1, thanks for the follow. And then I will be back next week. We should have a pretty good amount of workouts posted here. So if you guys need something to do, all of these are at home. I know you can't see me, my head's chopped off. But all of these are at home, so no excuses. I only have 10-pound weights here. I have a band, a mat, but it's very basic exercises that you can do anywhere. So use them, you have them. I'll see you guys next time.